Welcome into HSN. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully you're home, safe and sound, staying dry. I don't know what the weather is like in your part of the world, but it's like a little Noah's Ark. It's like a deluge in our parking lot. But, well, with rainy skies come brighter days, let's hope, because we have for you not only a jam-packed power hour of electronics, this is going to be one of your final opportunities to get our very best value of the day. I'm a super fan of HP, and I'm not the only one. They are America's sweetheart brand. They are the #1 brand. This has the #1 processor. Everything has been upgraded. It's a killer price. You know it's a good deal when employees are calling to get this and they're like, really? It has 3 years technical support. It has the upgraded chassis and the upgraded processor. I mean, everything that you would ever want or dream. Oh, and then by the way, at the end of this hour, we're also going to have Arlo. Arlo, the #1 security system in America, is back for a price that you have to see to believe. Well, speaking of great price, but more importantly, performance, are you working from home? Were you homeschooling? We're doing more at home. We just are. If you want faster, better, smarter, lighter, well, you know what? You want one of our final opportunities on our very best value of the day. I gotta tell you, they are so lucky they saved a few of these for me. Actually, Aaron Berger and Adam Freeman, we were all talking last night, even before this launched, and I'm like, doggone it. I don't even know if I'll have this left. Well, we do. So if you are channel surfing, first of all, welcome to HSN. I'm so pleased you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Chrome. This is one of the hottest categories in computers in the world. But more importantly, it's from really America's hottest brand in Chromebook. When I say faster, better, smarter, lighter, brighter, illuminated keyboard. In fact, it was kind of like Stump the Host. It was like a little pop quiz when I was talking to Adam Freeman last night. I'm like, yeah, but it can't be touchscreen. Yeah, but it can't have a backlit screen. Or backlit keyboard. And it was so funny because I could see his little face. He just looked like he was gonna, giggle, because everything that I said, I'm like, yeah, but for that price. Yeah, but for that price. Yeah, but for that price. Yeah, but for that price, you get it all, including 3 years of technical support. You're also getting a mouse that outlasts me. Do you know 2 years worth of battery life? Frankly, though, I just love the convenience of having the control of that wireless mouse. A wealth of software, technical support that is gonna blow the barn doors off this thing. $110. If you're new to HSN, those are interest-free payments. That's what FlexPay is all about. So that means for a little over $100, $110 with free shipping, 30-day return policy. You get this in your hot little hands. We do, Jared, I want to double check. Do we really have 12-month VIP on this? No, we do not. Do we? No, okay. Because I was going to say, come on. See, speaking of Stump the Host, it's kind of like Ron Burgundy. I'm trying not to read what's in the teleprompter. San Diego. Anyone who's seen that, yeah, I won't quote any of my other favorite lines because it's not that late at night. So let me just show you your if purchase separately, and we are down to the wire here. You snooze, you lose. We do have the white. I'm kind of surprised that white is still available, just because white is always like a leader when it comes to selection and electronics. And then we've got that great silver as well. So here's your if purchase separately, and then I'm gonna turn Aaron Berger loose. Oh, and by the way, after that, I'd love for you to see the net reset, which I have to get, because we're gonna show you how we can make your internet connection faster without, talk about no contact delivery, without anybody coming into your house. So it's almost $600 worth of value, and no kidding. Operating system upgraded, chassis upgraded, technical support, everything that checks all the boxes. Faster internet with no technician or added surcharge. Ask about our net reset. He's got some splaining to do. He knows everything there is to know about this. I'm loving you from afar. Aaron Berger, how are you, honey?
I'm good. I miss you. It's good to spend a little virtual time with you this afternoon.
It is. Well, you are so lucky that you saved some of these for me, because when I was talking to Adam last night, I mean, and he was so cute because I could almost see him. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't have this. And he's like, it does. It does. You know, and I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't have this. It does. It does. And he's going to kill me if he hears that bad impersonation. But it really, we are blown away by this, Erin, because, you know, it's one thing to have a great price. And we certainly understand the value of working from home and having the right tools to help us work from home. But winner, chicken dinner. I mean, this literally checks all the boxes. And by the way, HP leaders, of course, in laptops in America, they wouldn't have to do this because Chromebook is their hottest category. It's their hottest seller. So there's really actually no reason that they're doing this kind of added value proposition, is there?
And it's the first time that we've had a Today Special on a Chromebook since October or November of last year. So that's, let's say November, December, January, February, March, April, May. It's been half a year since we've had one at all. This, by the way, is their newest and the latest version of the Chromebook. So a couple of things to note about this. You'll notice that the screen goes all the way to the edge. There's barely any thing other than screen. The bezel around the edge is really, really small and beautiful. Of course, this is the touch screen. As Shannon mentioned, that's not something we've always had in the past. Most of our Chromebooks have been they've been wonderful, but they haven't been touch screen. This has the longer battery life as well. It now has a 13.5-hour battery life. So I do have some explaining to do. And let me start by explaining what a Chromebook is. Then I'll tell you why you want one in a minute, but let me just start for a minute with what is it? Because we're out here obviously using this really cool computer, this really thin, light computer, weighs 3.2 pounds, has a 13-hour battery life, but we keep calling it a Chromebook. What in the world's a Chromebook? Well, a Chromebook is a laptop computer. There's different types of laptops. So most of us know when we think laptop, we think of a PC. A PC is a laptop computer that has the Windows operating system. Then some of us think of a Mac. A Mac is an Apple computer that has the Mac OS, the Mac operating system. This is a laptop from Google. So it has Google's operating system, which is the Chrome operating system. So that, of course, leads to the question, well, what can I do with the Chrome operating system? Well, essentially, for all intents and purposes, everything. I'm on HSN.com right now. I'm surfing the web right now. I could go into my email. I've got Gmail up here because that's what I use is Gmail, but any of your email programs, anything that's web-based, Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, or maybe you want to watch, I've got some documents up there. Oh, maybe you want to do the Microsoft Office. That's one of the number one questions we get, Shannon. Can I do Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint? Now, absolutely you can. You can download any of those and do them within the Chrome environment. One other quick look here. How about Netflix? A lot of us love to stream video. I've got to tell you, the video on this is absolutely beautiful. The fact that it has the Intel processor built in makes for the most extraordinary visual experience. So sort of from soup to nuts, what is a Chromebook? A Chromebook is just a laptop, but it's a laptop with Google's award-winning Chrome operating system.
It isn't. See, Erin, you know, the only problem with the Skyping is you miss all the shenanigans behind the scenes. See, you know.
What's going on?
Honestly, I'm telling you, there's always a Shannon story. You're missing the bruise report. You're missing, you know, you're missing the soap dispenser incident of 2020. There's a lot going on in the studio. But what's funny about that, I was just telling James, who's, you know, I don't know if he drew the short straw or not. I said, thank God somebody's got my back. They've got your back. And I think that's the thing that's genius behind this. Everything is upgraded, but I think of someone like my mom. Now, my mom is doing Zoom meetings, Erin Berger. That is a sure sign of the apocalypse. I know. I'm a little concerned about the fate of humanity if Pat is doing Zoom meetings. But you know, the whole point is, you know, her technical support are the grandkids. I mean, they really are. So to get the technical support, to get the faster, better processor, to get everything upgraded, and to get it at this price with a 30-day return policy, here's what I hope you do. I know you're using something. I know whether, first of all, we know you're doing more at home, whether it's even just getting groceries delivered. In fact, it's interesting because I was trying to think. Really, the only place I go is here and the gas station for all intents and purposes. So we're living our entire worlds at home. So whether it's getting groceries delivered or teledoc visits or the homeschooling that we just all went through or shopping or banking online, I know you're doing a lot more and I know you're using something. Don't you want it to be faster, easier, smarter, and more certainly more affordable? So for a little over $110, remember HP does this exclusively for us here at HSN. We have the final quantities. In fact, Jared, out of curiosity, is it the white or the silver that will sell out next out of this? Okay, at this point, it really is a race to the finish line. And I actually had Gab, I had my CP tonight really look up quantities. And she was actually on the phone when I was doing my hair and makeup. And there is no back order, there is no wait list. I kind of buried the lead because Gab was even asking me what I did before I came to HSN. I was in radio. And yes, you know, backlit screen, and yes, touchscreen, and yes, HP, and yes, everything upgraded, and 3 years of technical support, and a mouse that runs probably longer than the life of my air conditioner in my house. Bang & Olufsen sound, which I was familiar with from luxury automobiles and, you know, all the years that I spent in radio and in audio. You know, Erin, at the end of the day, that's why if people haven't called yet, I'm assuming that there are a lot of people like myself, and especially if people are new to HSN, who are just looking at this and you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because you look at this and you're like, oh, come on. What am I missing? It sounds too good to be true. Isn't it true? That's why we love that 30-day return policy with no restocking fee, because then we can get it in our hot little hands. And Erin, as you continue to describe the features and give a tour, can you also give a first blush of how we can make their internet faster without a technician?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for asking. I'll do that, and then I'll get into why Chromebook. So Shannon brings up such a good point. So many of us are at home right now. We're online, and our spouse is online, and our kids are online. I mean, you know, the dog has an iPad these days, right? Like everybody in the house is on a gaming system or on a tablet or on a computer. How do we make our internet faster? Sometimes you think the internet seems slow. Well, this is how you make the internet faster. This is called Net Reset. Net Reset, I'll just show you, oops, I'm kind of turned that around the wrong way. Net Reset makes your internet up to 24% faster. So that means 24% faster with your computer, 24% faster with your tablet, 24% faster with your smartphone and with your security system and with your streaming. It does it. It's very simple. You plug it into the wall. You plug your modem into this side, you plug your router into that side, and every day at night, you set it to do it whenever you want it, it will restart and reboot your modem and your router, which is something we should all be doing for our security as well as for the speed of our internet. So if you own a Wi-Fi system, if you have a modem and a router, I would say for every home in America, if you want to have the fastest experience, Net Reset is the easiest way to boost your speed.
So Erin, let's pump the brakes for a little bit. We're not doing full hour presentations, which I think is a little sad, just because, especially for people who are new, we use this as a real educational. Adam is coming up with Andrew Lessman tonight, and we think a large part of what we do here at HSN is an education service when it comes to electronics. So I love how you were describing the Chromebook, because you're right. A lot of people might say, okay, I don't get it. Is it a real laptop? Can I do my Office? Can I do my word processing? Can I do my spreadsheets? Can I run my household? And the big mistake, and I'll play devil's advocate. When we first started offering Chromebooks here, even at HSN, they weren't quite this. I'm certainly, you know, Chromebooks used to just be an easy, affordable way to access the internet. Well, those days are long gone. Now we are talking about a full office, home, work from home, bank from home, learn from home. We are talking about a full office solution in a price range and size that, truthfully, it's brand new. They are leaders, and they're taking it to whole new ground in this category, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is Google's operating system, right? Google is certainly a company that you've heard about. This is their operating system. So there are a couple of things about this computer that really make it superior in a lot of people's minds. So depending, of course, on what you do. If you're someone who gets online every day, who does school or does work from your computer, who likes to be on the go with your computer, this only weighs about 3.2 pounds, has about a 13.5-hour battery life. If you need to be able to use any of the Google resources, Google Docs or Gmail or Google Maps, or the Microsoft resources, you want to do Microsoft Word or Excel or PowerPoint, or you need to do QuickBooks, it's really all at your fingertips. So why a Chromebook is what this boils down to. We have a little still we'll show you. First of all, it is the simplest thing in the world to set up. The setup is such a pleasure. There's virtually no setup. You plug it in, you turn it on, and you log into your Gmail account if you have a Gmail account. If you don't, you set one up for free. So that means that everything you do in the Google universe now will be connected. So your Gmail and your photos and your music and your movies, it's all in one place. If that sounds scary to you, don't worry. You have 3 years of technical support. So for the next 1,000 days, you can get all the help that you might need. It's very, very simple to get help. The information is right there on the left side of your screen, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They are absolutely there to help you. So that simplicity of setup is the first thing. Speed of setup, excuse me. Simplicity is the next thing as we go down that list. The Google applications, and we have a still that we might show you of some of the very commonly used Google applications, things like Gmail, things like the Google Drive, where it's really easy to store and retrieve things from any device, things like Google Maps, things like Google Calendar. You can download all of those. They're all free, and they're all incredibly easy to use. And then the next part, and this is, I think, for many of us, the biggest part, it's security. Built-in antivirus protection. You never buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-worm, anti-Trojan, anti-keylogger, anti-ransomware. You don't buy any of that because the computer is automatically and immediately, from the moment you get it and turn it on, it's protected against those things. The way that it's built, the internal architecture of the computer protects you against viruses, and so it's safer. That's one of the great. A lot of us we're scared to get on our computers. Gosh, I mean, we've lived through some pretty crazy times lately. So you are certainly not the only person that has a little apprehension when you're online or when you're opening an email. The last thing you want, obviously, is for your bank information to be shared or for you to make your friends susceptible by sharing the wrong attachment. You don't have to worry about that. With the Chromebook, you simply don't have to worry about it. And the next step to that is your updates come in the background automatically. So let me give you an example of what I mean. If you've ever bought, remember I was talking about other types of laptops. So there's PCs, which have, for example, the Microsoft operating system. If you've bought a PC in the past, you've been buying PCs for years, you might have bought, Windows 7, you might have bought Windows 8, you might have bought Windows 10. Every couple of years, you upgraded to the next operating system, right? You don't have to do that here. The updates come for free, and they come automatically to the Chrome operating system. There's not going to be a Chrome 2 or a Chrome 3 or a Chrome 4. It's always going to be the Chrome operating system. We're all going to be kept on the same updated operating system, and it's never going to cost any of us a penny, which means, last point, that this is one of the very few computers that I have ever seen anywhere where I can confidently say this is a computer that will get faster over time, not slower over time. Now, that's quite a statement to be able to make, don't you think?
Well, I wish I could say that about me.
Wouldn't that be good?
I know, I'm creaking around like a little old lady these days. I'm not moving so fast. But, let's just pretend we all get better with age, and this really does. It's interesting, when you consider your bang for the buck, I have a friend who's upgrading her phone today, and she's actually getting her son a phone for his birthday. And she's gonna spend about $1,000 for that phone. It's so interesting that we don't think twice about, I'm getting the new 11, the new 20. I mean, fill in whatever number allocation you want. And it's like, it's gonna be $1,000, and we don't bat an eye. But when we see a price of a little over $100 on your credit card for a full office solution, we kind of scratch our heads and I'm like, what am I missing? Well, that's why, first of all, we love you for discovering HSN for the very first time. HP, if that gives you some brand comfort or some brand awareness, then absolutely jump in. The water's fine. But please understand, this is only now. In fact, we're not quite sure when or if we will be doing another Chromebook Today special. In fact, the last one we did was November of last year. This has everything, when I say checks all the boxes, but does it in a way that, let's be honest, I mean, the elephant in the room is budget. And we're all under some kind of budget, whatever that might be. So this is what you want. It checks all the boxes. It doesn't mean that you don't get any functionality. It gives you that speed. It gives you that processor. If we had you at no viruses, certainly we were concerned. I mean, right, Erin? I mean, you know, with a little one at home, I mean, yeah, there's moms and dads, and you know, just at every age, you know, we're certainly concerned about viruses. It's nice to know, safer, smarter, more secure. But if you want it, no back order, no wait list. Remember, you get that wireless mouse, which I just love. That is a big thing from a convenience standpoint. Not to belabor the point, I know people get tired of me talking about my arthritis, but for those of us who struggle, you do understand. Sometimes a touchpad is not the most convenient thing for me. They can be a little clunky or unwieldy depending on the kind of day that I'm having. A mouse for me just makes it more dexterity or more efficient overall. And especially because you will be using this for efficiency's sake. You will be using it for banking and for shopping. Everything, your whole life, your connectability. And now, and even prior to this, we were going to the great outdoors. That was one of the areas that social distancing made it easy for at least to get out of our homes. This does go to that beach and that ballpark and wherever life does take you now and beyond this challenging time in history. It checks all the boxes, but if you want it, try it now. We've already sold out of that teal that happened right before I got on the show. We're including all the bonuses, the technical support, all the extras, interest-free payments on that flex pay, free shipping, 30-day return policy. All you do is you choose, do you want the white or the silver? They are both going. They are going. And in fact, you know what? I'm gonna grab the white here. And then I do wanna talk about the case real quickly. I know Erin gave you a little sneak a peek at that Netscape. But white, I'm actually a little surprised we still have, if only because white in the world of electronics is really considered a premier or a commodity. We're all familiar, you know, there are a lot of big name brands that are known for their white design per se, but the white is nice. The other thing about the white, it is very fingerprint friendly. If you're eating stuff like I shouldn't be eating, like, you know, the bucket of chicken, the French fries, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about smudges. It might seem like a little thing, but it's not. And then, Dave, I don't know, Dave's my director tonight. I don't know that I'll walk all the way over here. They've wisely placed it away from me because I tip everything over. I'm like a bull in a china shop. But we do have these great little cases. Can I do that? You know, yeah. I'm trying to do this seamlessly. Oh wait, too late. But Jared, do we have some of the fashion colors available on this? We're gonna double check. But this is a really cool case. People are always asking about cases. So we've got the gold. We've got the navy, we got the silver. Do we have rose gold? Oh, ooh, I love that rose gold. Oh, that's nice. And then we also have the black, which is a really nice, by the way, doesn't that look like those really expensive seats in a luxury automobile? So check with your service representatives for details. Erin, I'm gonna turn things back to you because you know, I know we've done the broad overview, but Bang & Olufsen upgraded everything, upgraded chassis, upgraded processor. Like you said, it actually gets better with time, which is not what we usually expect with, certainly with computers for sure. Oh, yeah. See, now this, by the way, this is actually kind of the corner. This is sort of how we first began our lives together on the air, Erin. You know, with your musical talents, for heaven's sake.
Well, we brought it back tonight because, you know, when you got Bang & Olufsen sound in your computer, then you got to show it off a little bit. So I just downloaded a keyboard here to show you guys. The sound is out of this world. Something else that I'll point out, you know, I can go right from that keyboard into my email, into Microsoft Word, into the Google Play Store, into Facebook. I mean, I'm just going from one thing to the next, and no, that's actually a Zoom. backstage at HSN. That's a Zoom camera that we have. We have a Zoom going on between me and HSN right now too, into PowerPoint, and the computer is just so daggone fast. One of the reasons it's so daggone fast, I want to spend some time going through some of the support with you guys, is this is Intel inside. So not only is this the #1 computer manufacturer in America, HP, it's also the #1 processor brand in the entire world. This is an Intel Celeron processor. So you have value and versatility for dependable power, smooth running apps, email, web browsing. You saw I've got a dozen apps open at one time. Less waiting and more doing. If you're waiting on your computer, you really shouldn't be working and playing for hours and hours. You know, just like we said, that net reset that's available will increase your internet speed up to 24%. This computer will increase your productivity, frankly, because you're not waiting to be able to do the next thing. Press a little button here. So I go from having whatever individual frame I'm in, or whatever page I might have open or app I might have open, press a little button here and it shows me all of the apps I have open. I have a dozen things open at one time and it's not waiting. Again, I'm not waiting, I guess I should say. It's not pausing. One of the reasons it does that, it's the #1 processor company in the world. This is Intel, the best of the best. Another reason is, I'm going to prepare a little something here to show you guys now, is the solid state drive that's built into this. So in this price range, when you buy a computer, you're typically buying a hard disk drive computer, which it's called an HDD. This computer is a solid disk drive computer, an SDD, and you're seeing a video about it now. We're going to repeat this video again in just a minute. It means that there are no moving parts in your computer. It means that instead of storing information, writing your movies and your games and your music and all of that onto a hard disk drive, it's just basically little pulses of electricity, little electrical pieces of information. So it makes your computer lighter, quieter, and faster. Let's talk about those in order. Lighter. This only weighs 3.2 pounds, so it's super light. Faster. Well, you saw for yourself, you know, the speed of moving from one app to another app. If I want to hop into PowerPoint, for example, if I want to open my keyboard, or if I want to go back to hsn.com, it's all instant. Now, on hsn.com, I'm streaming right now our live show. Could just as well be streaming Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu, or could be streaming anything, but we're streaming the live show here, okay? On your computer right now, your Mac or your PC or whatever, if you were live streaming something on Netflix, for example, and you closed the computer, how long would it take for it to start again? How long would it take for you to get that connection back? Well, I'm going to close it right now. It's gone. So with most people, they usually say, yeah, it'll probably take me 2 minutes, 3 minutes at least to get it back up and running again. Remember, this is a solid state drive. So it's essentially instant. And that is one of the keys. I'm going to show you that video again now that I've had a minute to sort of explain the solid state process to you. Again, there's no moving parts in here, so we don't have to wait for an engine to start and stop. It's lighter, it's quieter, and it's faster. So that means faster boot up time. It means your applications load more quickly. It means you have a better battery life. There are no moving parts, so it's far more durable, and it's quieter. Why is it quieter? Well, there's no movement. No movement means no friction. No friction means no heat. So you don't have to have a fan inside, which is typically what makes all that noise. One more quick little thing before I throw it back to Shannon. She's mentioned how beautiful this mouse is, and it's a lovely ergonomic mouse. It's super duper comfortable. But you want to know another really cool thing about it? This is not a USB mouse. This is a Bluetooth mouse. The first time I've ever had a Bluetooth mouse included with the Today Special. The reason that's cool, a couple things. First of all, the battery life, 30-hour battery life. So a 2.5-year battery life. And just so you know, when you get it home, the battery is in it already. There's just this little tab that you pull out, and it lets the battery connection, it lets the connection be made between the battery and the receiver. The other thing about it, the other really nice thing about this being a Bluetooth mouse instead of a different type of mouse, instead of a USB mouse, is that you don't have to take up one of your USB ports. Does that make sense? You don't have to plug a dongle into this, which is important. You have 3 USB ports, but many of us have a lot of things that we like to plug into our computer, or to use Wi-Fi, or to use Bluetooth. The nice thing about having a Bluetooth mouse, so you don't have to plug anything into your computer, it is seamlessly connected.
It absolutely is. And you know, it's all of these convenience features that really do make a difference. That solid state drive in particular, I can tell you for a fact, my tablet, I have a couple of different tablets and brands that I've purchased from HSN, but my tablet runs hotter than this. In fact, I was streaming movies last night and I'm like, why am I so warm? And it was actually the tablet that was generating that much heat. This is cool, it's quiet, it's fast, it's efficient, it's smart, it's virus-free, it's affordable. So I always believe, and it might sound weird to say it about a computer, but I do believe things in life are guided. And certainly we could never anticipate this period in history here at HSN or around the globe about how our homes are our epicenters. You need a great computer. Long gone, especially in this time in history, are the days where, a laptop or how you connect with the world, it's just kind of an afterthought. This is how we connect with the world. So what I'd love for you to do with a 30-day return policy, if you're scratching your head, if you're new at HSN and you're looking at that price and you're saying, gosh, that seems awfully, again, too good to be true, please do this for me. Get it at home. These are interest-free payments. It's a little over $110 on your credit card. It is free shipping. It is delivery direct. It is no contact delivery. If for whatever reason you decide it's not your cup of tea, you can actually, we include the return label. You can put it on the box and zip it off to us. So, that we don't charge what is called a restocking fee in the industry. But once you get this at home, not only are you going to find that you're doing more things, you're going to get more things done better, faster, more efficiently, and frankly, more fun. So yes, you should try it. Yes, it's a brand name that you know and trust, but HP, our #1 brand, America's #1 brand when it comes to laptops, they are not doing this for anyone else. And when I tell you, they are going. They are going. In fact, we sold out of the teal right before I went on the air. There's only one more airing coming up a little bit later tonight. Definitely you should lock yours in. Now, we have your choice of the white or the silver. Both are selling about equally right now. My personal prediction is probably that the white would sell out first just because white, it's so uber chic and esoteric. It's fingerprint friendly for sure, but get it in your hot little hands. I think you're gonna have the best time with this. Yes, all the convenience features from the backlit keyboard and the touch screen and the amazing sound, that Bang & Olufsen sound. Anything that you're doing in your life, whether it's Zooming and connecting with family and friends. Aaron, I love your little story about you and your family doing that on Sundays. I might have to try to implement that tradition in our family. I think that's great.
It's been so fun. Shannon, it has been the highlight of my family's, the silver lining through all of this has been that, like Shannon said, on Sundays at noon, my family, which is a really big family, I have 20 nieces and nephews, I have 7 siblings, my folks, we all get together on a Zoom, and it's all, it's the thing that I look forward to all week long. It's been so much fun. If that's the kind of thing that you want to do, many of you would ask, could I do this on this computer? Absolutely. High definition webcam built in. It has a wide angle lens on it. Actually, it's an 88-degree wide angle lens. The 2 questions that I get the most that I want to answer real quickly. Number 1, people ask, can I use Microsoft Office software on here? A lot of us use that for school or we use it for work. Absolutely. You can download Word, Excel, PowerPoint. The entire Microsoft Office suite is available to download. You can buy it on the Google Play store. In fact, I'll show you the Play Store right here. There's the Play Store, so you can download it there. The other question I get a lot is, can I upgrade the memory? This has 32 gigs of built-in solid-state drive memory. Yes, if you'd like to upgrade the memory, it's really easy. Let me just show you this side. There is an SD card slot. You see that? It's the one, it would be the furthest on your, I guess that would be on the furthest on your right here. I think I can just point to it and make it clearer. There it is. This right here. This little port, this long, thin port, not that long actually, that's a micro SD card slot. You can put up to a 256 gigabyte micro SD card in there. If you want to be able to download more things locally, it's really easy to do that. We have, and I'd love it if our producer and director could pull this up for me, we have a still at the very end of our production order, guys, that goes through sort of all of the ports and points out a lot of the features. I'd love to spend just a minute or so on that. And then for those of you who might be just joining us, we'll kind of reset. We'll kind of start over and walk through what a Chromebook is and why a Chromebook as we get into our last 7 or 8 minutes here. But a quick overview. It's the Chrome operating system, of course, Google's Chrome operating system. I just mentioned the high definition wide vision camera. 14-inch is a beautiful size. You have to remember, being able to pinch and zoom, whether it's 14-inch or 27-inch, it kind of doesn't matter because there's no such thing as small print anymore. You can always make your screen size as large as you'd like. This does have a backlit keyboard. That's a new feature on this. I love it. Audio by Bang & Olufsen, the best audio they do on any of their HP computers. Google Play Store with millions of apps are in there. There are 2 USB Type-C. Those are the smaller USB ports. That's also how you charge your computer. Of course, we include the charger. There's a full-size USB port as well. This does have Intel inside, which is so important. It's the #1 processing brand in the world, certainly the most recognized. 4 gigs of RAM. That's a lot of RAM. It's important for multitasking. If you've been watching, you saw I have about 12 different apps up and running here, and it's still really fast. Only weighs about 3 pounds. And I'll point out again, the battery life. In my 15 years at HSN, the longest battery life I've seen on any computer or tablet, Shannon, coming in right at about 13 and a half hours.
It's unbelievable. You know what's so funny? Even with that faster startup time, when you did that, Aaron, my cell phone doesn't boot up that fast. I'm serious. No, I'm serious because I'm like, even when I turn it on in the morning, I'm like, it's just like, you got the Apple. I'm making my coffee. So it's all those little convenience things that really do add up. And certainly it's been a brave new world for a lot of us. We're discovering a lot of things about our homes, about our health, about, all the things we can do from home. You do need the right product though. And this is the right product at the right time. We do not know when we will have another Chromebook Today's Special. The last one we had was back in November, and it was wildly popular. And candidly, didn't have these features. So at least do yourselves a favor and reserve yours now. Don't let somebody else get your Chromebook, because there's only one more airing coming up later on tonight with Suzanne. We'll send it your way. Those are interest-free payments. That's how FlexPay works. By the way, you can use PayPal or your debit card. You don't have to use a major credit card, but you're certainly welcome to. We'll zip it off to you. There is free shipping. There is a 30-day return policy, but at least give yourselves a favor of seeing how more efficient you can be with the right computer. And to me, when I said this checks all the boxes, from the touch screen, the brand name, the reliable processor, no viruses, technical support. I mean, no kidding, it does check all the boxes, but don't forget too, it's also what I call the Goldilocks size. I'm doing a lot of things, well, in fact, you see me, I bring my cell phone out to the set, and I was trying to read some of the specifications on some of the other products I have on my show, and I need longer arms. I mean, the reality is our phones are what we are, or what they are. This takes not only your multitasking and your movies and even something as simple as shopping or banking online to a whole new level, but the screen is just right, Aaron. We're all looking at those 9 and maybe 10-inch tablets or maybe 5 or 6-inch phones. When I said earlier, we think nothing to upgrade a phone at $1,000, and at the end of the day, it is a phone. I mean, I know we do a lot of computing aspects on our phone, but it's amazing when you consider the bang for the buck with the reliable brand name and everything that we're doing here today. I mean, because you and I have known each other for a while, but you have to be honest, this is kind of shocking even for us, isn't it?
I was very surprised this was a touchscreen at this price. Just like you and just like Adam, I thought it was a great price for a Chromebook. When I found out it was a touchscreen Chromebook, it was a slam dunk. We hit it out of the park, frankly. What you were just talking about, I want to show everybody exactly what Shannon means. So sometimes you would need to put your readers on to see something on the screen, right? I don't know if you can read that. I can't read that line right now with it being that size. There's no such thing as small print anymore. So all I'll do is take my fingers and make it larger, and now it says, get a great workout. And you can do that on any web page. So it's just so much easier to use now. Let's do this. So I've only got about 2 minutes. Let's do like the Cliff Notes version, if we could. There's a feature video that I want you guys to see if you're just joining us. Just kind of talks through everything about the Chromebook, about this Chromebook in particular. and has really great music underneath. I don't know if we'll play the music, but it's the HP 14-inch touch Intel Chromebook with a wireless Bluetooth mouse, which is nice because you don't have to pick up a USB port since it's Bluetooth. Weighs 3 pounds, has a 13-hour battery life, 4 gigs of RAM. HP Fast Charge means it charges to 50% full in only 45 minutes. So 7 hours of charge about in 45 minutes. Backlit keyboard, high definition webcam. You can plug headphones and microphone in if you want, but microphone is built in, and you can use Bluetooth earbuds as well. It also has a speaker built in. If you're thinking, what is a Chromebook? This is a question that a lot of us have. A Chromebook is a laptop. It's just a laptop with Google's operating system. So there's a PC that has the Microsoft operating system. There's an Apple that has the Mac operating system. And there's a Chromebook, and a Chromebook has Google's Chrome operating system. The advantages of it are it's really fast and easy to set up. All of the Google apps plus millions of other apps are at your fingertips in the Google Play Store. And then this is one of the most important. You cannot get a virus on this computer. No viruses, no spyware, no malware, no ransomware. You don't have to worry about those things. And the other thing you don't have to worry about installing your own upgrades or updates or buying into upgrades or updates. It upgrades the Chrome operating system automatically. When Google has new things that come out that make its operating system even better, they load for free and automatically to your computer. I kind of think of it like this. It's like, because it works so well, it's like the joy of owning a house, but the ease of owning a condo, because you don't have to cut the grass and you don't have to paint the exterior. You don't have to worry about the upkeep to update the computer, Shannon. It does all of that on its own.
It really does. So when we say it checks all the boxes, for sure. And when I also say they are going. So there are fewer than 2,000 on that white. That might sound like a lot, but we're in over 100 million homes. I would not wait. Do yourselves a favor, get this at home, secure it at this price. We do not know when another Chromebook Today's Special will be hitting the airwaves here at HSN. 30-day return policy, a little over $100, $110, interest-free payments, free shipping, no restocking fee, 30-day return policy, and best brand in the business when it comes to laptops. I think you're the best in the business, Aaron Berger.
I think you are, and it's good to spend a few minutes with you. Thanks for having me in your show.
So nice to have you here. Aaron, we'll look for you with the final. Aaron, is it coming up in 9 or 10 tonight? Do you know?
10 o'clock tonight.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, Shannon. See you soon, sweetie.
All right, thank you, honey. All right, don't hang up. All right, we're gonna do a little time out, and coming up, we have something that could have been a Today's Special. Well, we go from the #1 name in laptops to the #1 name in home security and smart systems in America at a price you have to see to believe. Arlo is on the way.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Love watching HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Actually caught an intruder
Oh my
trying to get
gosh.
into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up. and
Oh my
capture the
gosh.
intruder.
Whoa. Oh, I got goosebumps.
Been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have.
I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And I called the police.
Because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
So they caught them, Constance.
They did.
Wow.
Well, that's just a sampling of what believers in Arlo have to say. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon, and if you are joining us for the very first time, you may already know or recognize the name Arlo. If you don't, you should. This is actually the #1 brand when it comes to home or safe smart entry systems in America. They're the same company that the United States government used to catch the bad guys, the terrorists in caves. And what they are doing or allowing HSN to do today is really duplicitous of a Today's Special. Candidly, this could have been a Today's Special at this kind of price because #1, they're the most recognized name. #2, this is the Pro. If you do a little search and you have to compare apples to apples, this is what every security system wish it were when it grew up, because you're not worrying about contracts, you're not worrying about getting, little dings or contracts or monthly monitoring charges, but you want to be protected. If you just want to be protected for no contact pizza delivery, no contact, package delivery, because this has two-way communication. So what is it? You just pick your color of choice. I think we do have the black and the white. You're getting not one, but 2 cameras. Candidly, we used to sell just one of the cameras for almost the price of admission. You get your home base, and as I mentioned, whether it's the two-way communication, whether it's hurricane resistant, Minnesota winter resistant, or if it's just making sure that you are connected with family and friends. A lot of us are using this for elder care because remember, it can be that smart home, it can be that smart entry. It protects you, your privacy, your pets, your packages, your kids, and all of the above, and does it in a way that candidly all others wish they were. Well, Julie Truster is joining us, safer from home. And Julie, it's funny because when we were chatting on the phone, we got kind of comfortable with the whole idea. It's like, oh, we're going to spy on Julie's house. Well, now we can spy on you in your house. But it's not just about protecting our homes and families when we're there, but it's almost equally important in the times that we live in to protect us when we are home. And we're finding that with the Arlo, aren't we?
Yes, exactly. It doesn't matter whether you're in your home or if you're outside of your home, if you're on vacation or if you're going to work or if you're running errands, Arlo will keep an eye and ears on your house 24 hours a day with no fees. So this, I just want to make it clear that this is the Arlo Pro 2. So if you're price shopping, know that this is the Pro 2. So just here at HSN, it's award winning. And just here at HSN, we've sold over 500,000 Arlo cameras, which is just huge. We're so excited about it. And with the Arlo Pro 2, that is Arlo's best camera that you can get without having to pay a subscription. So there's no fees. And what that means is it stores those video clips, the video clips you see on the news and on Facebook. It stores those for 7 days free. It really is the best in the industry. All the others, even the doorbells, the floodlights, the spotlights, they all have some sort of a monthly fee. There's not with Arlo. So we encourage you to price shop. And remember, it's the Arlo Pro 2. This has all the upgrades. So it's got the two-way talk. It's 1080p. It has a rechargeable battery. Okay, so you never have to buy a battery. It's completely wireless. So it's totally wireless. I want you to come up close here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it works. You don't need an electrician. Okay, this is something that you can do on your own and you don't ever have to buy batteries. So the battery looks like this. I have one inside. This is actually a live camera right here. And then it comes with a magnetic mount. All you need at home is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. That's it. You download the app. And then with the magnetic mount, right here, you can adjust it to however you want. You can put it to where you want to get that exact angle. And then it's totally weatherproof. In fact, right here in Tampa, I don't know if you can tell by my feed here, but we're having a major storm. We're under a tornado watch, but it doesn't matter. With Arlo, it does not matter. It's rain or shine, snow or sleet. And then what you do is you download the app. Now what I'm going to do, let me go in. You're getting 2 cameras, by the way. I think you know that. 2 of the cameras, great value. Just a second, let me go in here because I want to show you that I actually took, this was in our backyard, and I took this, hold on, there we go. Okay, so here is the live feed. Can you see my husband? That's my husband with the camera. Hi, JD. So, okay, over here, I'm going to put it in a bowl of ice. So here's the ice. Here's the feed right here. Here's the feed. Here's the bowl of ice. I'm going to put it in a bowl of ice for our entire presentation, and we'll come back, Shannon, and show you that it's still in working order. And we want you to price shop. This is the Arlo Pro 2. All the upgrades. It's Arlo's best camera without ever paying any fees ever. No monthly fees. We'll go back to Shannon.
We will indeed, and we're going to check in with Julie. Actually, we'll get ready to show you how it also sees in virtual darkness. By the way, it works beautifully with that today's special. If you were still trying to get through, I do have white available now, and certainly there's only one more airing coming up. So grab that today's special while that price is still available. And Julie's absolutely right. Not only do you have to search or Google Arlo Pro 2, because not all security systems are alike. Certainly not even all Arlos are alike. This is the Pro 2. So this is the elite in class. Not 1, but 2 of your cameras. Remember, whether it's water resistant, ice storm resistant, rain, hurricane resilient, 2-way communication. That's, I think, one of the key things for a lot of us, because it's not just protecting our homes and our packages and our privacy when we're not at home. It's also protecting us when we are at home in terms of what's going on in our world and in our environment. There's that home base. Guys, I know this is an abbreviated presentation. Should we do well, actually, let's do this. Let's do testimonials, and then, Julie, if it's okay, we'll kind of reset, because I'd love for them to see how it can see in the dark as well, with no contracts, you know, no hidden costs, and like you said, the elite in class for no extra service fees. But here again, here's a little montage of what people have discovered by getting Arlo here at HSN, and then we're going to show you how it can even, well, see stuff you can't see.
I want to introduce you to a VIP. She's one of our customers at HSN, and she's joining us live via Skype. Constance, first of all, welcome to HSN's First Friday with Amy and I and Julie. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, we're happy to see your face. And Constance, I want to kind of get into this because I know you've got quite a remarkable story. You actually purchased Arlo from us on HSN and you set it up. What happened after that?
2 days later, I received packages that were stolen from a group of kids off my front porch.
Is this it?
This is it.
This is that.
We're watching the video.
Yes.
Constance sent it in. So Constance, this was the footage that you captured. What did you do when you saw this video?
Well, because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
Whoa, look at them throwing that package.
So they caught them, Constance?
They did.
Wow.
What would you say to any of HSN's customers who are thinking about buying Arlo but are on the fence about it?
Get it. When I got it, it wasn't this cheap.
Oh, we're sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Constance.
It's okay.
But
And
you know,
if you have a doubt, get the Flex Pay and try it out. I'm not electronically inclined. I got everything set up on my own, and literally 2 days later, packages were stolen.
Oh my goodness.
It's so interesting. I still remember, Julie, when you did that Monday night show with Adam and when Constance was Skyping in, and boy, she's not wrong. She spent a lot more than people are spending, like a lot. I mean, this is like a today's special price.
And she didn't have the Arlo Pro 2 either.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Well, Julie, just because it's a little easier for us to do this in the studio, take us, talk us through what we're going to see
Let
next.
me walk you through. Okay, so what you're going to see right now, okay, so Shannon's at the door. The big deal, people are, packages are being stolen. People are looking in your window. There's all kinds of unrest right now in our country. We want to show you what night vision looks like, or maybe it's during the day or night. So you're looking at Shannon right now through the actual Arlo lens. That's the lens right there during the day. Then at nighttime, that's infrared night vision. It automatically switches. Look how you can read the HSN logo. You can see that at night. So think about if it's the bad guy. We can totally tell. I love Shannon being able to see you in this view. Normally, I don't see you. I love it right there. So I can see what she looks like if I had to describe her. And at the same time, it's recording. Arlo sees at night and it records. It has motion detection. Anytime there's motion, it starts recording and it takes that video clip and it sends it into your library for free and it stores all those videos for 7 days. Your videos hold up in a court of law. They're all date and time stamped. So if you have to give it to the police, in fact, they want these. They want the videos. So all you have to do is save it to your camera roll, give it to the police, and then hopefully you'll catch the bad guy. But that's the thing. Arlo sees during the day or at night. It doesn't matter. 24 hours a day, it's on guard. And remember, it's completely wireless. You can move them around if you want to. Weatherproof. There's the infrared night vision. In fact, we have videos, real videos. They're not actors, of bad things that are happening. People looking in your cars, stealing things, coming on your property. That's a recording. And they caught the girl. Whenever it's black and white, that means it's infrared night vision. In fact, it has this one right here, the Arlo Pro 2 has enhanced night vision. It sees and records up to 25 feet away. And look, what is she doing? She's trying to get in. She goes right in. It's an unlocked car. I know we've had those issues in our neighborhood where people walk right up.
They do indeed. And it's interesting because, I know Julie's mom is so cute because I remember Julie, your mom, even making the comment, well, why is one in color, one is in black and white? When you see right? I don't remember your mom said that, but it's case in point, that's when there is no light. When we said this is what the United States government used to catch the terrorists, we shut off all the lights in our studio, and we did that last demonstration. And Julie, just describe in detail again what you were talking about in terms of no fees. So I don't have to set anything, forget to do anything. I mean, it doesn't go off until, there's motion or something that sets it off. And then it does everything automatically with no fee?
Exactly. So yeah, exactly. It does everything with no fees. It even has that infrared night vision. These have all the upgraded features. So whenever, let's say right now it's dark outside. If somebody comes on our property or our front porch, our backyard, wherever that's in the field of view of 130 degrees, you get a notification. You don't even have to be at home. You can be out of town. You get the notification. Arlo automatically records that clip and then it stores them. I'm going to show you here. In what they call the library. It stores them for 7 days. Now, this is where Arlo has every single other security company beat. Everyone else charges you for these videos. These are all videos. I'm going to go back a couple days. Stores them for 7 days. This is what the police want. When they come by, we see that you have a security camera. We're looking for something that happened last night. These are the video clips right here. They're all free. They're stored for 7 days. Best in the industry. Remember your cameras, and I'm making a big deal about the Arlo Pro 2 because you never have to buy a battery. You don't need an electrician. Each camera right here has a rechargeable battery. Inside there's your battery. Okay, so you never have to buy a battery. It clicks on, no wires, it's weatherproof, 1080p. Even the field of view is 130 degrees. So that's, your entire front yard or backyard. It's always on guard and you never have to pay a fee. In fact, I was thinking, Shannon, at this price, it brings the camera to $99. I don't know that we've ever had a single camera, because if you buy additional cameras, by the way, you can add up to 5 with no fees, but I don't think we've ever had an individual camera at that price. That's unreal. That's really unheard of for wireless.
When I said this is, for lack of a better term, this is like another Today's Special. I mean, it's easily or arguably as good, frankly, even a little bit better than any Today's Special that we've had from Arlo. In fact, individually, if we put these cameras on sale for $129 normally, that's, kind of the best that I've personally seen us do. So what we have is what we have. In fact, I'm just looking at the quantities here. They're just a little over a couple thousand. So when they are gone, remember it is the Arlo Pro 2. The Arlo Pro 2, best in class with no hidden fees, no hidden dings. I mean, none of that. Julie, I love that you're putting, you know, the whole family to work. You know, thank JD for us. Are you coming back a little bit later tonight too?
No, this is it. This is the only Arlo presentation.
Well, awesome job as always. Thank you, Miss Julie.
You're welcome. Thank you, Shannon.
Good to see you. And remember that it didn't lose that feed, and that was that camera that Julie put in the ice. All right, well, if you have not called on our finest value of the day, almost 8,000 spoken for, there's only one more chance to grab it. The white, well, they're both going, but you can choose it in the white or the silver. Technical support, that wireless mouse that has better than a 2-year battery. 3 years of tech support, upgraded chassis, backlit keyboard, Bang & Olufsen sound, touchscreen display. Well, no viruses. I kind of buried the lead there. And HP is the #1 name when it comes to laptops. I hope you call there. Well, #1 in Germany and throughout Europe when it comes to skincare is M. Assam. We have